While we've all been distracted by 99 red balloons in the sky and little green men flying around, there's a few little stories and headlines that have received, well, quite frankly, not much attention. For example, Senator Ron Johnson held a COVID vaccine hearing last week in which insurance analyst Josh Sterling testified under oath figures emerging from British data, including that people under 50 who got Big Pharma's cocktail now have a 50% higher SADS rate than those that opted to take a pass. Story worth checking out, I would think. Then we have the little covered story about the fact that the CDC released the results of its stroke signal investigation. You likely didn't hear much about this story as well, but the Epoch Times ran it on Saturday with the headline, "Booster shots may trigger stroke incidents according to CDC and FDA." That's CDC and FDA data, YouTube. The report, issued January 26, found the following factors statistically related to enhanced risk of stroke following a booster shot. Once again, not my data. There were clusters of strokes 1 to 21 days after the booster, with the strongest signal between 11 and 21 days after. 64% of cases got the flu vaccine on the same day as the COVID booster. The signal was stronger with the Pfizer shot. There we go. That's the CDC data for you. Next, we have another inconvenient truth. Bloomberg ran a story last month headlined, "Wind turbines taller than Statue of Liberty are falling over." Yikes. Yes, these saviors of humanity seem to be collapsing unexpectedly. Maybe they need a boost. And finally, it's highly unlikely that many folks have heard much about the train derailment in East Palestine, which happened last week and which coincidentally coincides with all the mysterious sightings in the sky. For some reason, given the magnitude of the crisis, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, has been nowhere to be seen. You would think that given we're dealing with the very real threat of vinyl chloride gases, quite deadly in fact, they, along with the commander-in-chief, would be front and center. Anyway, not to worry, folks. I put the links into these stories in the notes section, or you can always just go to DuckDuckGo. I'd avoid Google if I were you, and find them yourself. And you can always come back to chasing 99 red balloons and little green men anytime. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can also follow me in my Rumble on my Locals account. If you're on my Rumble channel, subscribe because, I don't know, occasionally YouTube loses where I am and forgets about me. And this way you can always stay in touch and watch my content. And as always, check out the past videos and I look forward to hearing your comments.